Muszę zamknąć drzwi. O nie, przekręciło mi ekran. To niedobrze. Moment, spróbuję to zmienić w ustawieniach. No niestety. Dobra, to będziemy mieć tak przekręconą mnie, niestety, bo już teraz tego nie chce mi to przestawić. Chyba że ktoś wie, jak to się robi i może mi podpowiedzieć. No niestety. No dobra, nieważne. Może nawet lepiej, bo będzie tutaj w tej przerwie, gdzie nie ma nutek, to będzie widać instrument. Może komuś to będzie pomocne w ćwiczeniu. Może tak zrobię. Koleżanka do mnie napisała, czy mi się nudzi. No właśnie, jak widzicie, mi się... O Jezu, nie nudzi. Spadłabym z krzesełka. Nie nudzi mi się, zawsze sobie znajduję jakieś zajęcie. Dzisiaj ćwiczymy w tonacji G. Udało mi się wrzucić nutki na ekran, także macie już pod ręką. A zacznę sobie od takiej melodyjki, którą wczoraj przypomniał mi YouTube. Ciekawa jestem, czy znacie. O właśnie, muszę się jednak przesunąć trochę bardziej w tę stronę, żeby było widać przynajmniej klawisze. Może troszeczkę obniżę. A i widzicie, z tą technologią to jeszcze ciągle się człowiek gubi. Bardziej może w tą stronę. Tutaj mi komputer przeszkadza. Aha, jeszcze tak, może nikogo nie być, ponieważ nie wiadomo, że jest transmisja. Ja sobie zaraz odświeżę YouTube'a, może mi się pokaże. Tak, dobra, to wrzucimy od razu. Dajcie mi sekundkę. Udostępnię tylko na Facebooku. Wyślę koleżance, co do mnie napisała, czy mi się nudzi. Niech sobie obejrzy. Ok. I momencik, jeszcze tylko na grupę wrzucę, bo może ktoś akurat... O, jest dobrze. Jeszcze nikogo nie ma. To nic. Gdzie tu są te grupy? Dobra, za rzadko używam na komputerze, ciągle tylko na telefonie i się trochę teraz gubię tutaj. Dobra, no chyba już pomału znajduję, jest grupa. Dobrze, no to się może teraz ktoś pojawi. Mamy 2 osoby, może Karolina jesteś. Dobra, miał się czat uruchomić, ale się czat jeszcze nie uruchomił, także nie widzę, czy się przywitaliście, czy nie. Ja się za chwilkę z Wami przywitam. Tą melodyjką, którą przypomniał mi wczoraj YouTube. A, dalej nie widać instrumentu. Może w tą stronę. Dobra. No jak było słychać, jednak trochę jeszcze trzeba poćwiczyć, także kilka razy nie wystarczy zagrać w domu. No dobra, no to ruszamy. Chociaż może jeszcze dla tych, którzy nie wiedzą, powiem trochę, o co chodzi, co to za akcja, dlaczego taka transmisja. Pepsi nie jest sponsorem, także zabieram. A szkoda. Akcja Summer Practice Challenge, do której dołączyłam, zorganizowana przez Stowarzyszenie Phoenix Folk, działające w Wielkiej Brytanii. Pozdrawiam prowadzących akcję. Zachęcam do odwiedzenia ich strony phoenixfolk.co.uk i tam znajdziecie, mam nadzieję, wszystkie szczegóły dotyczące akcji. Ja tylko krótko powiem, że zbieramy minuty każdy musi wypracować sam. To znaczy bierzemy swoje instrumenty. Ja akurat ćwiczę na nyckelharpie, bo na skrzypcach już umiem, jak to mówię, chociaż to oczywiście żart, bo wiadomo, że zawsze można jeszcze coś tam więcej nauczyć się na instrumencie w każdym momencie. Natomiast no, ja się skupiam na tym instrumencie i co? I ćwiczymy. Udostępniane są materiały na stronie. Ja sobie pozwoliłam tutaj wrzucić dla Was w takiej formie na ekranie. Mam nadzieję, że to widać. Widzę u siebie na komputerze, że widać bardzo dobrze. Także możecie ze mną grać w czasie rzeczywistym. Ja Was nie słyszę, Wy mnie tak. No i trochę jest taki delikatny stresik, ale damy radę. Także zaczynamy. Dzisiaj gamma G-dur, czyli jeden krzyżyk fis, dźwięk fis. Będziemy ćwiczyć przechodzenie między strunami, prowadzenie smyczka i oczywiście, jeśli chodzi o nyckelharpę, te klawisze, który trzeba nadusić, żeby był odpowiedni dźwięk. To zabieramy się do roboty. Dzisiaj minutę wcześniej udało się zacząć ćwiczenie, także jest 11 po 10. Zanotujcie sobie, o której zaczynacie ćwiczenia. Zróbcie ćwiczenia, najlepiej sobie założyć jakieś cele. No, moim celem jest dzisiaj rozczytanie tych ćwiczeń. Widzę, że są podobne, jak nie takie same jak te w tonacji D-dur, które graliśmy wczoraj i przedwczoraj. Bo przypominam, że akcja trwa od 30 czerwca, także już od poniedziałku mamy dzisiaj trzecią transmisję. Hello, 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 Fairy Trail. To pewnie Tauno. It must be Tauno. Hello, hello, how are you? I'm very happy that you have joined my live. And yes, it's Tauno, great. So we can play together in G scale today. So it is not easy for a nyckelharpa player to play on those lower strings. Am I right? So let's practice together. And it's 12 past 10. And we can start. G string, struna G, pusta struna na nyckelharpie. Zaczynamy pierwsze ćwiczenie. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we should write something down. So I know that I am going to change my fingerings. So when the melody descends in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, fifth and sixth bar, I think we should play from G, fourth, not fourth. It would be the third finger, second one on F sharp, and then first finger on E, and then we will go. Am I right? No. Not really. Let's get back to the fourth bar. So it would be the third one. Second finger on E, the third finger on F sharp, and the fourth finger on G. And when the melody descends, the same situation. So we will play the fourth on G, the third finger on F sharp, and second finger on E, and then the first finger on D, and then we will switch to first position and the second finger on C not sharp, it's not D. And so on. Okay, so let's play it once again, but now a little bit faster with this new fingering pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the one before the last bar is that you can play open string C, or you can play on G string with your third finger. I will play both ways, that's why I'm not going to write it down. And now let's try a different bowing. Legato, so we will attach two notes in one bow, on one bow, G and A, and then B and C. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and go. Let's try to attach 4 notes together. Play together on one bow. 1, 2, 3, and go. That everything is clear with this scale. You can practice more after our live session. So now the second exercise. Let's read it first of all. So it is my first time to play this one. I hope we will manage to play it together sometime. Okay, let's start with a very slow tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 even slower. Switch the bow. Again. think we should write something down just to be prepared for finger changing. I mean the second part of the melody, it would be 1, 2, the third, the fourth, the last bar. So it would be the first finger on D, second finger on F sharp, and then fourth finger on A. And the last two notes, it would be second and the third finger. And we end with our bow down. When you want to play with the repetition, I think it would be a good idea to change the bow and play not one half note, but two separate quarter notes. So it would be down and up in the end of the melody of the exercise. Okay, let's play it once again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Position. Down and up again. More smoothly. Okay, now we will try to play it, this exercise, in the way it was written, so without two quarter notes in the end of the second and the fourth bar. And we will try to start upwards, up bow in the third bar. I don't know if I should speak English or Polish, I'm not sure, but as far as Tauno is still here, I think it would be better to speak English. I hope you can understand me. I'm trying, and I think that I will get better in a time. Give me a chance. Okay, so let's start again. The second exercise, how it was written. So both half notes are going to be played, and then we will change the bow and we will start in the third bar upwards. Okay, let's start. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sorry, one again. Again, 3 and 4. Again. cele podczas ćwiczeń. Oprócz tego, że celem jest oczywiście zagranie właściwych nut, co jeszcze jak widać i słychać było, nie zawsze się udaje, to oczywiście praca prawej ręki. Delikatne prowadzenie bez nacisku, relaks w ciele i w duszy przy okazji. So, let's relax and play it legato. 8 notes on one bow. Okay, let's get started. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now we can change bowing technique. We can play with dots like this. Ah. Okay, now we can play 4 notes on one bow. It should be a little bit faster, so let's try. As possible. Okay, my aim is to play as smooth as possible. Let's try again. 1 and 2. We can play with during our exercise, we can play with dynamics. And let's try to play phrase. The melody is going up, so the phrase would be, I think, a crescendo, so it will increase its volume. Okay, let's start and try to play it like this. No, we should start from piano, which is not so easy on this instrument. It's extremely difficult to play long bowings and to increase the volume of nyckelharpa. I hope that it's not my instrument's issue, it is my right hand's issue, or even the bow. If you have different bows, like I have a different bow than I had yesterday, I think you should practice both your bows. Find time to play some exercises on both of your bows, because it sometimes is a very different history, very different way of using the bow. When you've got this kind of shape and when you've got a modern one, which is not so archy here in that point. Okay, let's try again. Maybe this time we will manage to play it crescendo during the whole melody. Okay. Too loud. I wanted to start with piano. Something like this. I think it was better than the previous version. Give me a chance. Let's play again from piano. Okay, now we will switch the situation and we will start from forte and then we will decrescendo. We will make a decrescendo, so we will step by step decrease the volume. Okay, let's start from forte. It was not so natural like the opposite direction of the volume, decreasing, not decreasing, increasing. So it was not so easy to play it in a different way. Let's try again. And don't forget to make this decrescendo. Of course, in folk music that nyckelharpa is usually used to, there is not so much need to play with different dynamics. Usually, when you play folk music, some people dance, So they want to hear the music and they want to hear the rhythm. That's why we play mezzo forte at least. But when you want to develop your performing skills, I think it is good to think about dynamics too, and to practice it, and to practice your right hand, which of course works together with the left hand. I've observed that when I wanted to play forte from the beginning, my left hand got really tensed, and it shouldn't be like this. So we have to stay calm and relaxed all the time, even when you play forte on the G string, and even if it's a little bit hard for you to play it. So let's relax and try again from forte, and then a little bit lower volume and piano in the end of the fourth bar. And breathe. Okay, don't worry with your mistakes. It's normal. When you don't make mistakes, you will not learn. Okay, let's change the exercise. I can't wait to play the third one. I think it's much more to do in the third exercise. So let's read it slowly in slow tempo. Okay, from G string, open G string. I hope you practice with me now, Tauno. I mentioned yesterday that it would be very nice, I would be very happy if you could take a photo of you when you practice with me and put it, yes, and put it in the comments section here or on my Facebook page. Please do that. And let the idea of Summer Practice Challenge spread throughout the world of nyckelharpa players. So let's practice together. The third exercise. Something mixed up. I don't know why. It's not easy, especially when you go up on your A string. We have to think about fingerings, how to play it. Let's focus on the first line, first 4 bars. That's easy. Second and the third first finger on C string. I can't show you. Okay, next. I will play with my fourth finger on G string, so it would be the first, the fourth, and the third one on C sharp on C string. And then let's check it, how to play it. E, G, B. It's easy. Second, fourth, and the first finger on A string. And then it's not so typical to play D on A string with your second finger, but I will do this here. So it would be the fourth one on F sharp, the first one on B, and then the second one on D. And I would play this B on my C string, but I have an issue. I haven't done it yet. The last tangent on my C string is not high enough to press to shorten the string. That's why I cannot use it. If you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tangents, you won't be able to play B. So you have to manage to play it on A string, like me in this situation. Let's repeat from the last 4 notes in the second bar. So it will be F sharp, first finger on B, and then second finger on D, and go back to the first finger. And now I would jump with my first finger, not very high jump, it would be like a small leap. I will move my finger from the first key, from the second key to the third key on C note, and then I will play the first one, second finger, and fourth. Is it okay? It's a good pattern, so we can use it. First finger on C, second finger on E, and fourth finger on G. And the same pattern in the second group of 4, 8 notes. To be okay. And then open string. Let's see what happens next. So the last bar in this first line would be open string. So I would play, I would offer, propose, I don't know how to say it, proponuję to play open string, of course, first finger on C, second on E, maybe not, maybe the third one, second on D, F sharp with your third finger, and A with your fourth finger, and go back. Okay, so let's write it down. The first finger on C, the third finger on E, go back to the first one, and then second finger on D, F sharp with your third finger, and A with your fourth finger. Let's play the whole bar, the last bar in the first line. Open string A, mieliśmy taką sytuację. We had the same situation and I played this F sharp with my fourth finger, but here it is a different one because we descend from G, and G is played with your fourth finger on C string. Let's start again the second line, and here second finger and first one. So we will switch from the third to the fourth. Okay, first note G with your fourth finger, then second finger on D and the first one on B. Then we go fourth on G and the third one on F sharp, and then second finger again on D, open string, and then fourth finger on F sharp, and then the third finger on E in the second bar, and then second finger on C, the fourth finger on G, and then we go to the fourth finger on E, and then we are in the first position. So we play, let's check it, third one. I made a mistake. So in the second bar, the second time when you play E, it should be also the third finger, and then second one on D, first one on B, and then the fourth finger on F sharp. Is it true? Let's check it. Maybe. Okay. It's logical. Second finger on C, then fourth on G, second one on E. Let's check. I'm saying about I'm talking about the third bar, which starts with C. A jakby there is an issue, very interesting issue. I will show you my keyboard. So the third bar in the second line, this part is difficult for CGCA set. Yes, it is. It is very, very difficult. That's why I spent so much time on this one. But I think it would be very satisfying when we finally play it in the right way. So let's do the fingerings first. It would be much easier to play. No. Play E in this third bar, E on C string with my third finger, and then I've got second finger 3, so I can play C, and then the first finger on B, and then let's see what happens if we can play F sharp with the third or the fourth finger. Can you see my keyboard? Yes. Second finger, first. I would play fourth. So on C sharp it would be fourth finger to play with your second finger D note, and then you've got first finger on B. Once more, the whole bar from C. Second finger, the third one, second, first, the fourth, D, E, B, and B with your first finger. It's not easy. The last bar is super easy in comparison to those before. Okay, let's try to play it as we did the fingerings with the notes I've made. I hope you took your notes. I will publish those fingerings on my document. The link will be attached to this film on my YouTube channel. Maybe I will put it also in the comment section on my Facebook page or on our group nyckelharpa Polska. Okay, let's try to play it as it should be. So the third exercise from the beginning, from the very beginning. So open string G. You can't see me? Yes, you can. Okay. A good idea. I would play the first one on D and the second one on B. I'm talking about the bar before the last one. We will change it. We will switch. So the first finger would touch D note, D key on C string. And the second finger, I'm talking about two last notes, D and B. And second finger will play B. So again, this bar before the end, from C on A string. To play a fourth finger on F sharp. I will change it for the third finger too. You see how many changes it demands. Okay, once more from C. Ah. Exercise. I like such difficult exercises. Okay, my aim is to play as smooth as possible without mistakes in my fingering. So let's play again. And okay, Tauno, Good luck. Let's play. 3 and 4 and go. How to say it? I can see that I've made a mistake. The second bar, there should not be fourth finger on F sharp. It's easier to play fourth finger on G and then the third finger on F sharp. There's no need to play it with my fourth finger. Okay, again from the beginning. 3 and 4. Much better. Okay, once more. We've got 1 minute to 11 o'clock and I'm going to end this live session very, very soon. So let's play once more. Not this melody. Yes, you could see that when you are stressed, when you feel that you have to end quickly, you cannot focus on your playing like I did just in a moment before, and then mistakes happens. Okay, it's very difficult exercise, this third one, and I think I will have to practice this one really, really hard to play it smoothly and without any mistakes. So our live session is going to the end. I hope you enjoyed. I catch it. Yes, very nice, Tauna. Good job. Oh, no, here. Good job. Good job. I hope you enjoyed this live session with me. I welcome you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, thank you, Anna. Thank you, Tauno, for having you here with me. it was a pleasure to know that someone is practicing along, and very motivating. So I'm surely be here tomorrow. So have a great day, practice a lot, write down your minutes and log in the practice log. I will put all the links in the description of this film. If you have any questions, write. I'm very open to your messages and your emails. I hope we can join together despite boundaries and the distance. So I'm here in Poland and Tauna is from Taiwan. So I think I didn't make a mistake and said correctly that from Taiwan. You can write in chat box if it's true. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you very, very much and good luck, and let's practice together tomorrow. Yes, Taiwan. Yes, great. Bye.